Alright, so what's up boys and girls, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's video, I'm going to take you through another full day of eating, but it's going to be with a twist. Well, not a twist, a difference. This video, I'm going to take you through each single meal that I have throughout the whole day, but I'm also going to show you everything I do to prepare the meals, season them, cook it, everything. I'm just going to do the whole lot with every single meal, so stay tuned and enjoy.
It's a revolution.
So as you can see, meal one of the day, which is also going to be my pre-workout meal, as it's an early start today. We're going to hit up an arm workout. Normally from a pre-workout meal first thing in the morning, I like to opt for some sort of cereal like Special K or Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pops, something along those lines, but I didn't have nothing like that in the house, so I had to opt for my bowl of oats. As you can see, on top of that, I'm just using some light and mild honey. I'll probably put around about 20 to 30 grams of honey on top, and then also about 20 grams of peanut butter. That is pretty much it. Also, I use water instead of milk for my oats, if you guys are wondering. That's going to be it. That's my pre-workout meal. I'm literally just in the car. I've just pulled up outside the gym now. I'm going to go in and hit up an arm workout. As regards to supplements that I use around my workout, as you guys know if you follow me on my Snapchat, the only supplements I really use at this stage in my bulking phase is my BCAAs. Normally, you don't really need to be using BCAAs during off season when you're bulking, because you're going to have some good amino acids and you're going to have some good carbohydrates. You're not in a really low calorie deficit, so you don't really need amino acids, but I just like to sip them throughout my workout because it helps me get the water in a lot quicker, because it just adds that little bit of taste. But other than that, I don't use any other supplements. I don't really use whey protein, I don't use creatine, anything like that. There's no reason. It's just, you know, what I just do on my off season. But when it comes closer to prepping, or if I'm on a mini cut, something like that, that's when I start chucking in supplements again. But that's going to be it. I'm going to go in, hit this arm workout, then I'll catch you guys afterwards and I'll show you guys my post-workout meal. So catch you in a bit. So I just finished up on my arm workout. Now after I finish my workout, I don't get a post-workout shaking. Like I said, I don't have any supplements, and also I believe at this stage on the bulk I have enough carbs and enough glycogen in my system to not need a post-workout soon as I finish my workout. So what I like to do, I give myself about 20 to 30 minutes until I get home, and then have a shower. That's when I get my next meal in. So I'm just on my way home now. I'm gonna have a quick shower and we're gonna get my post-workout meal, so I'll catch you in the kitchen. Alright guys, so I'm back at home now. It's probably been about a little bit longer, over 30 minutes since I've been back. I've just been distracted with other things, so it's been about 40-45 minutes since I've been home. But I'm going to take you through, of course, now my post-workout meal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything I do, not just show you the meal. I'm going to show you how I cook my food, especially the chicken, my rice, what vegetables I use, the seasonings. I'm just going to take you through everything with the preparation on my next meal. So let's go down to the kitchen. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, so for my next meal today, I'm going to use some chicken breasts. These are 2 chicken breasts from Lean Meat LDN. If you haven't checked them out on Instagram, make sure you go check them out. They have some quality chicken on there. But I'm going to dice these up nice and small, because this way it helps cook the chicken a lot quicker, and also it lets the seasoning get right deep into the chicken to really bring out the flavour and give that nice taste. I then chuck the chicken into a pan that I've let simmer for a little while, let the oil really cook up. That way it's just nice and hot. And then started putting my rice together. I like to just do a big bulk of rice. That way whatever I need left over, that will just be for my next meal or for the next day. I leave the rice on for a good 20 to 25 minutes. So these are some of the seasonings that I like to use on my chicken. So after about 10 minutes or so, letting the chicken really cook, I'll start adding in my seasoning. First of all, I start with my mixed herbs. I like to add quite a bit of mixed herbs, and then I will add on the curry flavour powder. On top of that, I then add a little sprinkle of sea salt, nothing too much, and then of course to finish it off with some black pepper to really bring out the spice. Oh yes. So there we go, there's my next meal of the day. 200 grams of rice and 160 grams of chicken breast. So what's up everyone, it's been a little while since I last spoke to you. I actually had a meal not long ago, but I forgot to pick up the camera and record it for you guys. I just got distracted with work and other things, so I do apologise on that front. But what I'll do for you guys is I'll just leave on the screen, just there for you right now, what I had in that last meal. But it's coming to that time again to get another meal in. I'm in the kitchen, I'm feeling pretty hungry, so let's get to it. So I was looking through the cupboards to see what I wanted for my next meal, and I've just decided I'm going to go for some pasta for my next meal of carbs. Also, I'm going to use some of that chicken that I had earlier and use some seasonings again. Cook that up, cook the pasta up, put that together and kind of cook like an Italian chicken pasta seasoning Italian pasta dish. Yeah. Alright, so I'm still going to be seasoning my chicken because, to be honest, plain chicken can just be boring over and over and over again. So I'm going to be seasoning it, but I'm going to be changing the seasoning to something different that I'm going to use. I found it in my cupboard, so I thought I'm going to chuck it on there, and it's absolutely... So I'm just going to use this for my seasoning. It's the chicken fajita seasoning. Oh, this stuff is to die for. Alright, so my pasta's nearly done. I've left it on for about 20 minutes. That's nearly perfect. But what I like to do is something different, and it just gives the pasta some added flavour. So I'll drain the pasta out and I'll leave that to kind of cool down for a little while. When the chicken's about 5 minutes away from being perfectly cooked, I chuck the pasta back in with the chicken, and that just lets the pasta soak up the seasoning and give it that added flavour, and it is really good. Give it a try. It's just perfect. So that's going to be my next meal of the day. I'm going to dig into that now, then I've got to get off to work. But this video is just about the food I've eaten, so enough of that. Let's just keep it to the food, because that's what it's all about. The food, the gains. Catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so the night's coming to the end, so I'm just going to get my last meal before I go to bed, and that's just going to be a standard bowl of oats, pretty similar to my breakfast. I'm going to get around 100 to 120 grams of oats, and also with this I'm just going to get myself a nice omelette. I'll probably get about 6 to 7 egg whites and 2 whole eggs, and that is pretty much going to do me for my last meal. Also, alongside my last meal, I'll get my supplements that I will have before I go to bed, which will be 3 omega-3s. I have 2 vitamin Bs and 1 iron tablet, and that is pretty much it for today. Also, before I leave as well, I've got the notification shout out. So today's notification shout out goes to Angel Fallen. Thank you for turning on the notification bell and also subscribing to the YouTube channel. If you guys still want to shout out, all you have to do, turn that notification bell on, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below saying hashtag done or hashtag TWarrior, and you may get that shout out on the next video. Other than that guys, I hope you enjoyed this full day of eating video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up for me. Also subscribe if you are new to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Of course, stay safe and make it happen. Peace!
Woke up and just felt right. Phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight. I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. We don't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old Benz, drive through where that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just a thing if you so tense. I don't want us go do some. She got me stoned as we do